The Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment has held a workshop for members of trade unions across the country to discuss challenges and prospects of trade unions in the country. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Kachollom Dajus, while delivering the opening address at the event held in Abuja, praised the impact of trade unions to the economical development of the nation. Dajus, who called for better collaboration between the unions and ministry, says the ministry remains committed to the promotion of quality professional service to Nigerians.
I wish to applaud the remarkable response you all showed in ensuring that you attend this year's workshop. This is a sure indication of your commitment to the shared goal of ensuring a healthy industrial climate in Nigeria. These education and empowerment workshops, if convened annually, are essential ingredients for the development of a well-informed workforce, which will in turn contribute to good governance and the overall reduction in the number of industrial disputes in our workplaces. Thus, as change agents and promoters of productivity enhancement, it is clear that the fundamental objectives of decent work and harmonious industrial relations cannot be achieved without your contributions as key actors of the labor movement in our great country. On this note, I look forward to receiving the recommendations and resolutions that will be reached at this workshop, as I believe it would serve as a roadmap to chart the way forward towards repositioning our labor administration system for effective socio-economic development of our great country, Nigeria.
The issues of unemployment is real. It's a threat even to the well-being of people who are working. The high rate of inflation and the damage that it does to the well-being of the workers in terms of rising cost of transportation, housing, food, and all of that. And the increasing result to casual contract and outsourced employment. And indeed, the rise of precarious employment. These are the issues, these are the challenges of the moment. And also very important is the increasing resistance by employers to accept the fundamental right of working people to form union and to bargain collectively. It's becoming a big issue in the world of work, because we can't talk of dialogue, we can't talk of bargaining when the other party, the employers, do not see the necessity of the working people belonging to the union. It is our right, and workers everywhere should be in the union. It's only when we're in the union that we can bargain and we can be involved in dialogue. Also, on the part of the ministry, there are issues around weak inspection and enforcement of our laws.
During this conference, we will have the privilege of listening to insightful presentations from renowned experts and practitioners in the field of labor administration. Topics ranging from strengthening labor unions to addressing informal employment and combating disputes will be examined. Together, we will explore strategies, policies, and best practices that can enable us to overcome these challenges and harness the full potential of our labor force.
The Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, NBS, highlights that youth unemployment rate in Nigeria will reach 40.6% by the end of 2023. Such a pressing issue calls for concerted efforts to equip our youth with the necessary skill, foster entrepreneurship, and create an enabling business ecosystem that supports job creation. In the pursuit of excellence, we must acknowledge these challenges before us. With sagacity and acumen, we shall confront these issues of youth unemployment, recognize its profound implication on the socio-economic landscape. Our concerted efforts shall be channeled towards empowering the next generation with the necessary tools and skills, fostering entrepreneurship and creating an environment conducive for sustainable job creation. The significance of the informal sector cannot be underestimated. As we endeavor to harness its untapped potential, we must aim to formalize and strengthen its presence. This strategic approach shall elevate productivity, generate enhanced revenue, and most importantly, afford millions of Nigerians the dignity of decent work condition.